truckers are the lifeblood of America's highways. Mile after mile, state after state, they haul freight while the rest of the world sleeps. But ask any seasoned driver and they'll tell you, the road holds more than cargo. There are places out there that seem cursed. Hours of blacktop where reality bends, where shadows follow you, and where some drivers never come back. This is the story of one trucker's final run, a story whispered across CB channels and lonely truck stops. A story so chilling, most who hear it swear it has to be made up. But those who've driven the same stretch of highway, they know better. He was hauling cross-country, a late-night run through the flat plains. The sky was pitch black, no moon, no stars, just the glow of his dash lights. He hadn't seen another vehicle in hours. Then, all of a sudden, headlights. At first he felt relief, someone else out here. But the car didn't pass, didn't back off, just clung to his bumper, lights burning into his mirrors. He slowed down. They slowed. He sped up. They sped. Finally, fed up, he turned onto a smaller service road to shake them. His headlights swept across the empty flatlands. But when he checked the mirror, the car was gone. No tire squeal, no turnoff. Just gone. And for the first time in his life behind the wheel, he felt watched. The unease followed him for hours, so he pulled into a deserted rest stop, one of those old lots with busted lights and peeling paint. Only one other rig sat in the lot, parked way in the back. Its engine was off. The cab was dark. He killed his lights, sat for a while, listening to the tick of his cooling engine. Then, without warning, the parked rig's headlights flared on. High beams, blinding, aimed directly at him. But no engine sound. No silhouette of a driver. He squinted, shielding his eyes, trying to see. Minutes passed. Finally, he climbed down, heart pounding, and walked towards the other truck. But when he got close, the cab was empty. Dust was thick on the seats. The truck hadn't been driven in years. Back on the highway, the rain started. Sheets hammering down. The CB radio hissed to life, though he hadn't touched it. At first, just static. Then, he heard a voice over the CB radio that said, "Keep driving." He froze, staring at the mic. A voice whispered from the speaker, low and urgent, like it was right beside him. "You can't stop now." He yanked the cord from the unit. Silence. Relief. Until he heard it again. "You can't stop now." The storm worsened. His trailer rocked violently behind him, metal groaning as if something massive was slamming against the walls. But his load was empty. He pulled onto the shoulder, rain battering him as he ran back. The trailer doors rattled. Something inside the trailer pounded once, twice. He threw the latch to the doors. The doors creaked open. Inside, nothing. Just empty steel walls. But the air stank of sulfur and rot. and smeared across the floor, muddy footprints, human, bare, leading straight to the doors, then vanishing into thin air. He drove through the night, terrified, praying for dawn. His mirrors showed shadows in the cab. Once, glancing over, he saw a pale figure buckled in his passenger seat, hollow eyes staring. When he jerked his head again, it was gone. By the time he reached the drop yard, the morning sun lit the horizon. He staggered out, shaking. The yard manager frowned. "You're late. You are 2 days late." The trucker blinked. For him, only one night had passed. When they inspected his trailer, they froze. The doors were wrapped tight in rusted chains, chains the trucker swore he'd never seen before. He quit trucking after that. He never drove again, but he left one warning for the rookies, a story told in hushed tones over diner coffee. If you're ever on the interstate at 3 a.m. and headlights lock onto your bumper, don't stop. Don't pull over. Keep driving, because once the road finds you, it won't let go.